my most grand and terrific, fantastic, tremendous, and wondrous Lord Nikolai. With your new dragon at your side, you are now fully unstoppable, and the realms surely will be yours in no time. However, that wretched city of Aurelia, that city of Sigmar, thinks that it can stand before your mightiest might, and your grandest of grandness, and your strongest of strength. But you will show them otherwise. Their armies amass at the Ferrous Fields. If we allow them to build up too much more, they may actually be able to threaten Altanath. We must send our forces there and destroy them. The Night Haunt forces stand ready to swarm in and help and reinforce your flanks. Should we succeed here, nothing will stop our march on the city of Aurelia, and this realm will be yours. Luca rallies his forces, moves forward into the Ferrous Fields, and must kill the Stormcast Eternals. This mission is simple. Kill more of your opponent than they kill of you. You get victory points equal to the points cost of a unit if it is fully destroyed. Also, as some bonus victory points, you get 100 victory points for every table quarter in which you have more models than your opponent. This might help to break some ties. This is, of course, part of a much grander battle. You have to picture, once again, to the flanks, huge units of Night Haunt swirling through, thousands of them, assaulting the Stormcast Eternal forces and whatever human allies that they have in their war camps. And then, of course, Nikolai is leading the charge with his new mount. What's the name of your mount again?
Volturus, the devourer of the living.
Yeah, you still get used to the name, obviously.
I gotta get used to that stuff.
You had some hard choices to make here, but you're going to bring in this fight.
Well, this was super tough. Well, because my roster, my army has grown so much that I really wanted a little bit of everything. You know, I got the Night Haunt 4. I got a little bit of Night Haunt.
You got your mom.
I got my mom.
Your mom's here.
Mommy dearest. And we got some Chain Rat support over there. Then I wanted to focus on like the undead aspect of it as well. And I also wanted, obviously, some of the Hands of Mercy here. Now you got to realize the rest of the forces are off the table, fighting the battle elsewhere. This is where...
Oh yeah, he's arrayed his full force here.
Yeah, this is where Nikolai is, so the battle will focus here on him. And obviously I gotta have my cool new dragon pet, and I just wanted all my... Yefik isn't here. Yefik is elsewhere with those zombies and controlling the hordes of zombies that I have and all that good stuff.
So I should point out two things. First, this is part 1 of 2 of the grand finale. And this will determine the status of your vampire lord at the end. Does he rise to the grandeur that he thinks he already deserves? Or does he get cowed into submission like maybe he is owed? I don't know. We'll see. So this first mission, if you win it, minor or major victory, doesn't matter, then the next mission will be you assaulting the city of Aurelia. If you lose it, that means you were forced back to Altanath in it's just a humiliating defeat. And then they will actually be able to assault Altanath.
Right.
And so in order to get your grand victory, you have to win this mission and the next. But if you win this mission and lose the next, well then the forces of order stand out and you're still able to have your forces. It's like a minor victory.
I have like dominion in the realm. That's
like
this
area. Yeah, but there'll always be a thorn in your side. Or something you have
held.
Exactly. But then if you lose this game and you win the next game, then it's like they actually have more control of the realm and you have to then...
I lost those territories and things like that.
Yeah, exactly. But if you lose this game and lose the next one, they also retake Altanath.
And then I'm off.
And then you're just maybe killed. We'll actually roll for your character death at the end.
Right.
And if you can roll that 2 or 3, then your vampire lord is dead. Or you get chased away and you have to go and brood somewhere else and prepare for the rise of, once again, of Nikolai.
The rise of Nikolai.
Part 2, yeah. So really, we're gonna let the dice decide. We're gonna let how this game goes and see where all of your work has taken you. Second thing, don't forget, if you're not a Vault member, you can get this entire narrative campaign for free. So you can do that by going to miniwargaming.com/conquest. If you sign up for the 7-day free trial on that page, and even if you cancel, you get access to this full campaign for free. Either way, now that today is here, you could actually just binge watch the entire thing in your free 7-day trial and then decide if you want to stick around and support us. We, of course, hope that you will. because it is what allows us to do this. Our vault members are the only reason that we can make these narrative campaigns. So we really hope that you will support us there if you enjoy our content. If you don't enjoy our content, well, go spend your money somewhere else, because that's what you should do.
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't expect everybody in the world to become a vault member. That would be stupidly spectacular, and then we'd sell our...
Imagine the power we would have.
Yeah, right?
The power!
All the spaceships we could launch. We have a lot of money. You get billions of people all with a vault membership.
Oh, man.
What would we do with that? I think I'd just sell it to Netflix or something and retire.
You buy Netflix. You're like,
no, let them buy it.
You become the most powerful man on the planet.
Everybody on the planet, give me a few bucks a month, please.
He's so wealthy.
I don't know why we're talking about this. Let's get to the game. And if this doesn't look like a full army on my side, that's because obviously you've interrupted me before all the Stormcasts have come down from the realm of the Zir, so more of them are ready to strike at a moment's notice. We're gonna roll from priority right from turn 1. We're gonna re-roll ties. Oh, that's a 6. Oh, you get to choose who goes first.
Oh.
This is the one-time rolling priority. Doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna go next.
It's true. It's very true. I would like to go second.
Okay.
I'm marching forward, but behold, we're patient.
Behold. I'm immediately going to heroic leadership on my Lord Imperatant, and I get it. It's an extra command point.
I'll go the same route on Nikolai.
Oh, look at that. Copycat. Now, my Lord Imperatant is actually taking the artifact, the Arcane Tome, the universal one, which makes him a wizard, and the command trait that lets him re-roll his casting and binding. So we've got 2 wizards. We've got the Knight Arcanum, the Lord Imperatant. This is all Thunderstrike stuff. Thunderstrike! That'll be for this game. The next game I'll bring probably either Sacrosanct or regular stuff, just to change it up. So we got a few spells to cast here. We're going to start with the Celestial Blades, which gives a unit +1 to their wound rolls. And he'll cast that on a 7. You want to try to unbind that?
I should be in range. Nikolai will give it a shot. We roll 4 in total.
4, because you get the +1s. So he'll give that to his Praetors, who are sworn to protect him, because they have to choose a hero, and then he can pass wounds off to them. We don't really have range for our offensive spells that she has, the Knight Arcanum, so I might as well just throw a Mystic Shield, because that's the go-to spell now. I got a 9.
And I do stop it.
Yeah, you stop it with 10. Nikolai. Look at you go. Into our movement phase. We're all done hero phase stuff, so we're going to do some runs. My Vindictors will run an extra 1. Whoa, yeah. Slow down, guys.
Fast.
They're just going to close ranks, move up here. Not moving very fast, obviously, but they got a good 2-inch reach. So, look at those spears. Or on the Praetors. Okay, nobody's in a rush. So let's move up 6. Hold this little spot right here. Get coherency. Lord Imperatant and his Griffhound.
He's got a little dog.
Yeah, so they're just going to, we're fine. We're just going to run up right behind. I failed to mention earlier, we filmed this before the new Stormcast Eternal book came out.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not sure if it's out by the time that this one's out, but it probably is. So I'm just using the basic rules from the Dominion box set with a couple things thrown in. So run the Vexillor. Yeah, that's fine. And then Knight Arcanum will just pop up right here. I'm not going to bring any of my reinforcements yet. It just feels a little too early. Yeah, if Luca double turns me, that's the game.
It's the nature of the beast.
That's right. So that is the end of my turn. So let's go to your turn. We both get a command point. Lots of command points first battle round. You got 4 now. I got 3.
I'm going to do leadership anyways, even though I don't see myself using it. Oh no, what a shame.
Yeah, and I have no reason to do heroic willpower because I already have 2 that can unbind. So why not throw an extra one? I'll put it on the totem because he's in range of everything. 18-inch range. Yay, extra command point.
No, we're the same. We got some spells to cast, so we're going to go with Nikolai casting some of those. We'll start with Mystic Shield. And we get
Your
that
go-to.
with a 9. Yes, always.
Why not with the +1 save, right?
Everything is always Mystic Shield once.
I'm not going to try to unbind it. You rolled a 9. Wait, actually, I got 2 unbinds. Can you just check if my Lord Imperatant's in range of Lady Olinder?
Almost.
See if I should bother holding on to that unbind for her.
30. Oh, it's actually probably not. 30.
No, okay, so then I'll try to unbind. That seems like an important one. I want to kind of make you a little afraid to come at me, so I'll use him because he can re-roll it. I have to roll a natural 10 or higher. No. No. What else are you gonna cast?
Nothing. I could Arcane Bolt, I suppose. I wish I had the points for an endless spell, but I didn't. I would have loved to have one right now. But we're gonna cast Arcane Bolt because you never know.
Why not, right?
I got it with a 6.
6. Well, my Knight Arcanum will try to unbind it, and she does.
Okay.
No Arcane Bolts.
No bolts. The good lady's, well, Mama's spell, Grief Stricken, is not going to be in range to cast. So no more wizards, no more magic. We're just right on a movement. We will have Archibald do Hold Your Ground. He's going to target himself and target these Free Guild Guard until my next hero phase. If they don't move in that turn, that player turn, they get +1 to hit and wound. Another 3 command points. And we gonna run them forward. In fact, we might even just at the double them because I have so many command points. Yeah, at the double to the Free Guild Guard. Why not? They are gonna move. Actually,
that'll be 12 then with your drummer.
I think the drummer gets +1 to the roll. Forward they go.
Yeah, I never really caught that you get +1 to run rolls with your drummer. But at the double just says that instead of rolling, you run an extra 6.
Extra 6. They're gonna form a brick right there. Archibald will run an extra 3, so he's gonna go 8.
Yeah, he's eager. He's like, I think I'm really good at this. He's just been stupid lucky.
He could go. He's just gonna go there.
Like Caiaphas Cain from 40k.
That's 100% who I think. That's when I think of any character as Caiaphas Cain from 40k. It's just great hero, a great war hero, great leader of men. No,
dumb lucky.
He's just dumb lucky. Just always this finest hour. We are going to move the Blood Knights up. Not super far up, though, because, you know, I got to be wary of that weird Thunderstrike rule.
Thunderstrike! You got to say it like that.
Thunderstrike! I can't. Thunderstrike! Thunderstrike! Boom, boom, boom. Now we'll jump to the other flank, where my Chain Rasp Horde will also run. Wah! 1 extra 3, they go 9. They going to flank.
Well, that's their job, right?
I see, yeah. I don't know how much flanking damage they're going to cause, but they're going to try their darndest.
They could disrupt.
And then the lady will go just to there.
Sound effects.
Sound effects. Ghost sounds. The skeletons will run. An extra 1.
Slow down there, boys.
They're going so fast. We're going to have Nikolai go. I kind of wish the skeletons rolled a little bit higher because I want to put Nikolai somewhere cool, but
like behind his mom. Hey, Mom.
Well, I wanted him to go stand up there and like observe the battlefield from up there and also gain cover, but
I can still go up there. It's not like I can get there.
They won't get their ward save though, so I do have to get a character nearby. Boo. Nikolai's going to move over to here. And then the dragon is going to also get within that 12. So the dragon is going to there.
Oh, being cautious.
We're being cautious. And
Graveguard?
Yeah, they'll run, but they're probably not going to go the full run. They'll go maybe 5 inches, but they could go 9.
So they're going to run on the spot. And just get up a little bit.
I didn't even need to roll it. This is a regular move for them.
You didn't bring any shooting except for technically the zombie dragon.
Yeah, that was...
He's out of range.
I really wanted to bring shooting, but the points were so stretched out in like such weird
Well, the next
areas.
game is going to be a big one.
Yes.
And you get to bring
That's
pretty much everything.
That's where you guys are going to see shooting. Absolutely.
Yeah, that'll be an enormous final game, regardless of whether you're defending or assaulting.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your turn. Battle shock phase, nothing happens. End of turn, nothing happens. So we roll for priority.
5.
You can only beat me on the 6. No double turn yet.
You could choose to give it to me. All right.
Into the hero phase. I've got my 2 command points. You've got your 3. I will heroic leadership. Nope.
I'll attempt it. Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nice. Easy.
Total copycat. Got some spells to cast. I think. Huh. You know what? Let's do Chain Lightning. I gave her Chain Lightning.
No.
And we got it. Would you like to try to unbind that?
Nikolai will give it his best. Yeah. Ooh, wow. With force.
Fine. I won't D3 mortal wounds you and possibly mortal wound everything around it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're going to do the Azurite Blades, or I think that's what it was called. The one that's +1. Well, never mind. No, I get to reroll. He gets to reroll. He's a master of math. 5, I don't think does it, but there, thank you.
Didn't have to...
Well, it's time to march forward. Forward, Tay Victory. We're going to come in and smash into those ranks, just like you've set up, ready for me to do.
Go swords and go.
We're going to run the Vexilla. Oof. I was really hoping to get him over here. I probably should have at the doubled him, but because he has an aura of re-rolling charges. We're going to throw a run at the Praetors. Oh, now you get it. I just wanted to not have to measure this. It wasn't even really to do much.
It's just to get more of a concave going. And I didn't know if 5 inches would get me right there. Now I know with my coherency, because I brought a unit of 6.
Boo!
Until you kill one. And they're not more than 1 inch reach. That's the part that really sucks.
Really? They got giant halberds.
These guys are.
Or, I don't even know what those are. Poleaxe? I don't even know what
They're
those
like
are.
pole axes, yeah. And Luca, they're halberds.
That actually makes sense. That's the word I was looking for, and I just forgot, obviously. You know what's cool?
And we're just going to shuffle over here. And then you hear a crack of thunder.
What was that here?
And then, boom!
Oh, there they are.
3 Annihilators show up. Now I'm using, the Lord Imperatant has an ability that once per turn, when a unit shows up like this, they can be 7 inches away instead of 9. So we're going to use that on the Annihilators right here. And they come in just like Thor. They land and lightning goes all around them, which invigorates everybody here. It doesn't do anything mechanically. But every enemy unit within 10 inches, I roll a die on a 3+, they take D3 mortal wounds. So start with your Free Guild Guard. Yep. 2 mortal wounds. So blam! Goes through their metal armor. And 2 of them just die.
No words for them, folks.
And then Captain Archibald. Yep. He takes 3 mortal wounds.
Archibald, no, he's got 2 wounds left. He's got no way to dodge that.
Just blammo. He's like, look at me, I'm awesome. Blam. Oh!
Oof.
And then lightning, blam, right here. It turns out the lightning was a little off. It came in right here. I stayed more than 9 inches away with these guys. So they land. Boom. But that kind of works out, because now they're wholly within 12 inches of the banner. So they'll get to reroll charges. The Annihilators get that anyways, but, you know, maybe I get to reroll twice. I'm the GM, I can make that roll, right?
Sure.
I won't do that. I got no shooting, so it's charge time. Annihilators! They made it.
Oh, hey, nice.
Just barely. I really wish I rolled an 8, though, because this does not get me within an inch of Archibald.
Oh, because you do impact hits.
Because when they charge, you roll a number of dice equal to what they charge, so I'll be rolling 7 dice, and every 4+ is a mortal wound.
Oh, you would just put them all on Archibald.
But I only get to choose 1 unit.
Oh,
I'll be like, blam! It becomes a 5+ if there's only 2 of them, and a 6+ if there's only 1 of them.
Ah.
So I rolled a 7 for my charge. This is against the Free Guild Guard. Every 4+ will be a mortal wound. Wow. See, Archibald would have just barely killed him.
3+ is mortal wounds or 4-ups?
4-up.
Archibald would have been fine.
No, he's got 2 wounds left.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, Free Guild Guard. 3 dice. Awesome.
Such
awesome.
kinetic force.
Vindictors will charge. Yeah, that's in.
Oh, heck.
We're going to just come right up to there. Keep our coherency as we charge in. That's the false prime. That's the real prime.
The false prime. That one dies first.
Yeah, seriously. I'll swap it out for another model if I have to. I'm going to roll a charge on these Vindictors and then decide if I want to use it. I get to re-roll with the banner nearby. Oh, tempting! You know what? I'm taking it. I'm going to stay more than 3 inches away from Nikolai.
What about the Grave Guard?
No, we're just going to kill these skeletons.
How dare you charge a football field across at my skeletons? I had a plan for them next turn, you know. Out of everything,
I'm going to make you work for this, all right?
Out of everything you did here, that's like the one thing I didn't want you to do. I'm like, no way he's going to go for skeletons.
Well, I just rolled it, and I'm like, if I rolled like a 9, just enough to get there, I might have not done it. But with a 12, yeah, I'm taking it. Did you want to unleash hell? Have your dragon breathe on them? This is only the first turn.
It automatically hits them. It does D6 damage.
Yeah? What's the rend?
3.
You gotta roll to wound, though, still.
It's true. That's 2. That's 2.
So 2's to wound. It automatically hits them because his has a roll equal to or under the number of models.
It's got a weird ability built in.
And if that fails, then you roll the hit.
You know what? It's his first showing. The Devourer of the Living will, like, breathe pestilential breath on them
as they charge
across the field. The way it works, I don't know I can't remember if you explained it, but if I roll under the amount of models in the unit, it automatically hits. I don't have to roll the hit.
So you're automatically hitting.
I'm going to subvert that, and we're going to roll on a
2+ to wound.
Minus
What's the rend?
3.
Oh, I got a 6-up save.
Huzzah!
I got a 3-up save with the Vindictors. Gonna embarrass you.
Oh! They just all put their shields up.
Yeah. We don't care.
We don't care. Very nice.
Start of the combat phase.
Well, I'm gonna try and, like, as cool as that 12-inch charge was, it's not very conducive to the outcome of this game here. So what I would like is for you to not be there. So we're gonna use his new Beguile ability at the start of
3 dice because it's not a hero or monster.
Right. At the start of any phase, I choose a unit within 12 inches and I roll 3d6 if it's not a monster, 2d6 if it is. If I roll over their bravery,
equal to or over.
Or equal to or over their bravery, they do a full move or a retreat.
And they're like -4 bravery right now?
Yeah, -2, -3, -4.
Yeah. Just don't roll it. Yeah, you did it. 8 would work anyways.
All right.
And so you get to, they have to make a retreat or normal move. You choose the direction, but they move as far as they can.
We're going to have them go...
And so it has to follow normal rules, though. So you can't just be like, retreat that way.
Where do they move?
5.
5? Yeah. They're just going to go 5 inches that way, I guess.
So retreat.
Yeah.
Retreat!
Instead, wow, the willpower of Nikolai forces them back. That's really powerful.
It's a very powerful ability.
That's the top talent for him, though. That's the top ability for him.
Yeah. It's a hard choice between that and then just like becoming a beat stick.
Yeah.
Now, they retreated, but they still charged.
Right.
And so they'll still be able to pile in and maybe be able to fight a little
Get
bit.
a few pokes here and there, yeah.
Well, I will not fight with them first. I will fight with the Vindictors first. Vindictors!
All out defense, men!
Yeah, you better.
I gotta try. Now, their shields already give them +1 to the save, but...
yeah, this will help counteract my rend.
That'll counteract the rend, yeah.
So you'll still be a... What? You'll be a 4-up save then?
Yes. They cap it at 4-up.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm down on 1 command point after that. That's the unit leader issuing that one. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Got 21 attacks from the Vindictors. Hitting on 3s. I'm not going to all-out attack. I'm just going to kind of see how this goes first. Only got 2 command points. 6s to hit, though, do 1 mortal wound, and the attack sequence ends.
So many units do this now.
Yeah, 3s to hit. Oh my.
That's what we want to see.
Yeah, 7 mortal wounds. Just blah. Forget about your all-out defense.
Just impale.
3s, 2 wound with the rest. So we only get 3 wounds.
Okay.
4-up saves against those.
4-up.
Oh, jeez. 3 more. So that's 10 guys die from that attack.
That's what they get for fighting angels. We're going to go free guild attacking.
The guard.
Yeah, you go there.
Try to keep them away from Archibald.
Just keep them away from Archibald 100%. Fixing you because you fell over. And they're going to attack like so. We're going to put 2 into the thick boys, the Annihilators, and then we'll have the other into them.
The Vindictors.
6 attacks into the Vindictors. We hit on 3s because of hold their ground.
That's right.
3 hits and 2s to wound, I believe. Oh no, they're 4s and 4s, yeah, so 3s.
So 3 more wounds.
Yeah.
I get 3-up saves. Oh, you got a wound in.
We get 1 through.
Put it on the fake prime. And then you got 2 attacks into the Annihilators.
Into the Annihilators, we have both hit and 1 wounding hit.
They have a 2-up save. Oh.
No, not quite.
Whatever. So these guys will go back in. But the problem is, I was touching them, and he made me move 5 inches away. I have a 2-inch reach. So I'm able to come up there, and the guys in the corners are not going to be able to attack. I don't want to give them that, because there's some weird angles and stuff going on. So we're going to have 3 of them in range to attack. And the prime is not one of them. 3s to hit. Oh, we got 2 mortal wounds.
Cool.
And then 3s to wound. 1 more wound. -1?
Plus.
Okay, so that's 3 wounds in total.
And then we are near Nikolai, so we ward none. 3 die.
So 3 die, but immediately might stand back up once you go back to them.
They're going to go ahead and immediately retaliate with Endless Legions. They might stand back up. 2 of them stand back up. So we're going to go bloop.
Oh, yes.
Tactics.
That's where they were.
Tactics.
They stand back up. How did they get over there?
That one is dead. And we pile in and swing.
That's weird how those skeletons teleported forward when they stood back up.
It's the.
Did you see that? It was.
They did stand back up, but the whole unit surged forward.
Oh yes, because that's not what piling is.
Everyone but 2 will be swinging. The champion with his halberd, though, both hit. It's +1. It didn't even matter. So we got 2 wounding hits with him, no rend. It's just +1 wound is all the difference is. And then 6 attacks with the rest of the unit on 3s and 4s. So we have 3 wounds in total.
We got 3-up saves.
Take that.
1 wound. You, I guess. My Annihilators will annihilate. We're going to reposition to get all 3 of them on those guard. I can't get Archibald. I would totally snipe that guy. These ones are pretty straightforward with their attacks. Just 3s and 3s, -1, 2 damage.
All right, bring it on.
I got 2 command points left. Yeah, all-out attack. Because these ones, it's not about the 6s, it's just about hitting. Oh, look at that. I got 1 extra hit for a command point.
Oh,
totally worth it.
Hey, that could have been like 10 extra hits.
Who knows? 3s to wound. 5 wounds at -1. 4 up.
4 up.
That's 4 wounds in total they suffer. So I kill 4 of them. Oof.
Well,
they've taken a hit.
Well. That's 4 right there. Yeah, we got the champion of Banner and Fritz.
All right, Archibald, you coming in?
Yeah, man.
Show your worth.
Fight!
Well, I already all attack, so I can't all defense.
He swings with the Zweihander.
Zweihander!
1 miss. And these are 2s to wound because it's always his finest hour at Ren 2.
They're -2, eh? Well, I got a 4-up save against that. Booyah!
Oh,
Who's lucky now?
No.
Well, shall we survey the scene before the battle shock phase?
Absolutely.
I'm in your face. All up in your face. Obviously, you got battle shock to do. You lost 3 skeletons there, because even the ones coming back, they
Correct.
still count as going. But you're fine.
They're fine, yeah.
For bravery, because I don't have any -1s. I didn't lose anything, so I have no battle shock. You want Inspiring Presence them? Or is it worth it for 3 guys?
I'm debating on what that accomplishes me. And I don't think it does
It would if you had ways to, if you could bring them back as zombies, but your guy to do that is all the way over there.
I think the command points could benefit me a little bit more than 3 guys who are just going to die. I mean, I could fall back with them, but that's not going to do too much for me. It does deny points, but they're going to die at some point.
All right, so you're just going to let them run?
Yeah.
And they flee like the cowards they are. Or maybe I just cut them down.
They get cut down.
What are you rolling for? You lost 17 guys.
No, I lost,
You lost
23.
23 minus their bravery of what, 7? 8 with him nearby?
9 with the band. Oh, you're right, yeah.
So 15 of them ran.
Ooh.
Well,
Wow.
that was an interesting charge.
Yeah.
Happy to see they performed how they wanted them to. It also is, that's a lot of points of guys just to kill your free guild guard. So they actually did hold.
Yeah,
They
did.
didn't
They
just
did good.
melt as fast as I thought they would.
For anyone who's curious, the free guild guard only won 70 points.
Yeah, that was 190 points and 280 points.
Right. So the
That's-
big chunk is Matthew's
Yeah, this
army.
is the same number of points as your free guild guard, just those 3 guys.
Yeah. The free guild guard probably would have held against one of the units, not both though.
Yeah, that would be tough. Anyways, that's the end of my turn, so let's go into your turn too.
They were both at 2 command points. I'm going to Heroic Recovery Archibald. Please.
Yes.
I think it's only 1 though. It is only.
Well, he gives himself +1 bravery. Remember, he's got his own.
Oh, he gives it to him. He's actually bravery 9.
Yes, so
being
he gets
part of the-
being the Legion of Blood +1, and then he has his own aura of +1 to free guilds.
Archibald,
back to 4.
4. We're gonna go ahead with.
Oh, sorry, my heroic action.
Oh yes, of course.
I've got 2 command points right now.
Yes, we both
I'd
have
like
2.
another one, but I think I would rather heroic willpower on my totem, so he can unbind.
Ah, okay. Deathly Invocation. The only target are the skeletons, so we're gonna reanimate that one skeleton.
One skeleton stands back up, ready to fight again.
We're gonna go ahead and. I forgot to throw out that arcane bolt. We're gonna go ahead and grief-stricken.
No, I stopped.
Oh, you did stop it. Okay, good. That's why I forgot. Grief-stricken. It passes on a 9.
So that's when you choose a unit, and they're -1. You +1 to hit them, and they have -1 to hit anybody else.
Correct.
A 9, eh? I gotta roll 10 or higher. I could try the reroll on that. I am going to use a regular one. No. You've got 4 castings. I've got 3 unbindings. So I'm going to let that one go through.
All right. Well,
too high.
that will go on the Praetors.
All right.
So they're -1 to hit me, and anything that attacks them is +1 to hit. And then she's gonna cast Arcane Bolt for a second spell. She got it with a 7.
Okay, I'll throw a normal unbind at that. Unbound!
Oh, very nice. Okay. Well, Nikolai will go ahead and cast Spirit Gale. We got it, but not with the Locust.
So you got a 9 total.
1 cast. 9 total.
So I will just use a regular unbind for my heroic willpower. You get through.
Ooh.
So which unit would you like to choose?
Probably the Vindictors in front of me, just because of all the bravery negatives on
Well,
them.
they're bravery 8 with their banner, so it'll be down to 4. So
Right.
2d6 minus the 4.
I don't know if you're within 6. You are. 2d6 mortal wounds -4. Okay, 7 mortal wounds from the Spirit Gale. That was a 5.
So that'll kill him. You see lightning, boom, bring him back up, but he's not within an inch, so he doesn't do any mortal wounds. And then I will kill these 3, because they are... Ooh, that's dangerous, actually. I'll lose my coherency. That's my prime. Yeah, I put the wound on the wrong guy. That's for sure. Okay, prime goes away.
Oh, because you want to do the mortal wounds. I'm like, why don't you just pull from the back?
No, because he's already out of coherency. He's more than an inch away.
Oh.
That's why I said I put the wound on the wrong guy. So I'll just pay for that. 1, 2, and then this guy. So
Yep.
3. So 3 of them will be next to you. So as they go up, they might do mortal wounds to you. So there's 3 of them with 2 wounds each. So I roll normally 2 dice for each of them, but because they actually have the Thunderstrike keyword, then I get to add an extra die. So it'll be 9 dice in total. Every 6 is a mortal wound.
So my poor skeletons.
Blam! As they ascend The skeletons
Ward.
are bezapped.
Ward. Nope, 3 died.
Yeah, and 3 of them just crumble from the lightning.
And of course, a Mystic Shield.
That's what I was saving my reroll one for. So you're at a 9.
That's how powerful Mystic Shield is now.
It is. It's almost too powerful. And it's not so much that it's powerful, it's that it's boring, and that everybody can do it. So they do it instead of cool spells.
So he'll cover himself in magic to attempt to protect himself a little bit more. Should be it for the hero phase, because we're not going to bother with Hold Your Ground over there. We've already brought guys back. Caster. Oh, she's going to lift her veil. That's right. So we're using the rules for Lady Olander, but a smaller version of it. A slightly weaker version.
D3 mortal instead.
Yeah, so I roll a d6 on a 2-up. You suffer that many mortal wounds in half. So like that'd be 3 mortal wounds.
Well, it'll hit them. It kills the one, and it's blam into lightning again. And I'll put it on the front guy so that when he dies, I can blammo you again. So I'll roll 3 dice. Every 6 is a mortal wound. Nothing.
Ooh, we avoid that. Oh, now we're into the movement phase. We're gonna start with the Blood Knights. The question is,
what are you measuring for?
well, they
I think you can get within outside of 3 inches.
Yeah, they have an ability. They have Riders of Ruin. If they it's like the Hex Rays where they can ride over things and deal mortal wounds. They could trample them as they move around.
Do you have enough movement to get to me and get back more than 3 inches away?
That's the question here. So they move 5, and then to get an extra 3 away from that would be an extra. Well, it'd be 8. They move 10. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is it per model that does it though?
It's if I hit a unit with it, then they get affected by it. So it's not per model. So they get one model hit.
If one does it, then you're good.
Exactly. Never mind. That's only if you're already within 3 inches of an enemy during the movement phase.
Yeah,
you get to make a normal
retreat.
move instead of a yeah. You actually get to do a normal move instead of a retreat, so you can still charge afterwards.
All right, move them up.
Yeah.
Unless they're gonna go somewhere else.
Nah.
This is their job, right? This is the counter charge after I.
They don't want to fight those guys, though.
Might be hard to avoid.
I know. The Devourer of Souls, which is way easier to remember.
Devourers of life.
Devourer of life.
Actually, what it was. The Devourers of the living.
We'll end up
Hey, stay away from my models.
Boom. I know, a little close there. Back it
That's
up.
right. You just twist him a little bit. He's fine. Boom. Light. So there we go.
The Grave Guard slowly march forward.
Yeah, they can kill my whole army.
Just these 10 dudes.
Yeah, they die easily enough.
Oh yeah, they do. 5 up save.
But boy, do they hurt. That 2 damage weapon.
And mortal wounds on top of it too. Nikolai will take to the skies.
Oh, he's gonna come after those praetors. He locks his eyes on that Lord Imperatant.
He wants to take out the leadership, but he has to cleave through some enemies first, especially with the mechanics there.
I'm not gonna redeploy. Part of me wants to redeploy to kind of frustrate some of the stuff you're trying to do, but I need my command points.
We are going to move the ghosties this way. Ooh. And then Mama will move forward as well.
Mama Luca or Kula.
Mama Kula. Was it Kula?
You're Nikolai Kalu, I think.
Kalu, there it is. Yeah.
So she's Mother Kalu.
Mother Kalu. All right, we are going to, at the beginning of the shooting phase, use his Beguile ability to attempt to force them to retreat.
It shouldn't be hard. Just don't roll like really super low on your 3d6.
Oh wow, 15.
Yeah, that would do it. Any of those 2 would have done it. Which way? Just retreat straight back is about the only thing they can.
Yeah,
do.
they're gonna go straight backwards. They still have to stay 3 away.
Yeah, you have to still follow the normal rules of movement. So you don't want them to lightning your guys as they die?
I just don't want them fighting my skeletons anymore. I want to keep my skeletons alive as long as possible.
And then shooting from the dragon.
Yes, Pestilential Breath. That is a great question. Where do we want that to go? I kind of want to put it... What's the save on a Praetor?
3 up.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, man. But I also want to get these guys, but it makes the charge harder. No, I can't hit them. So we're gonna go for the Praetors, I guess.
It's +1 to hit them.
Yeah.
And I know that's Night Haunt, but we're just letting everything affect
That one actually does just say any unit. It's not necessarily Night Haunt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it
Okay.
actually works nicely without having to alter it.
But if we're doing narrative stuff, I want your abilities to work together, even if it does provide super powerful combos.
Now, as he flies past, he'll bathe them in Pestilential Breath. It automatically hits them because they're unit size.
6, yeah.
Does it wound, though? It does. -3.
Okay, I'm not all out defensing. 6 up. Oh,
close. And
D6?
it does? I can't see. 2
damage.
damage.
Doesn't kill. Well, they are 3 wounds each, so that doesn't kill him. So I'll put a wound on this guy. No, I'm going to put the wound on the guy in front, so that he's the first to die when you charge in.
And she also has the Wail of the Damned, Mama does, into the
Vindictors.
Vindictors. So I roll 2d6 if I roll higher than the Bravery, which I don't actually think I do right now.
Yeah, because you pushed them away from your bravery bubbles.
Yeah, so this one is still good, but just it's only -3.
So I have 6 bravery then.
Then you're good.
Yeah. Charge o'clock.
Charge o'clock. We are going to start with the Devourer of the Living. Voltaris? The Dragon! Rawr!
Charging 8 inches. Going for the Annihilators?
Yeah.
Charges the Annihilators.
Nikolai will declare a charge. Wow, I wish I had that for Graveyard.
Yeah, I think he made it.
We're just going to over here. He's going to tuck into that area.
And then the Graveguard will try to get in.
The Graveguard are going to attempt a charge here.
Oh, jeez. Looks like we're both rolling 12s.
Oh, boy.
Bring it in.
Absolutely. Let's just
I've got no shooting for Unleash Hell, otherwise I'd happily use it here.
The Chainrasp Horde will declare a charge as well. They're going to go 4,
Nope.
which is a fail.
Got 2 command points left.
Nah.
You really care about them getting in?
I don't want them to pile in that way. So I'm going to go with Mama. She's going to go in. She
She made it.
All right. She's going to go straight in. Ghost. And at this point, the Skeleton's going to go in as well. They're going to attempt
I don't want skeletons in combat as they charge back in.
because,
Master, wait for us, Master.
Because the failure of the Chainrasp Horde, they're going in.
There's one big brick of combat going on right there. Your mother over on the other side.
And then the Blood Knights, we should attempt to charge them in. A 6? Well, that is great.
That's no problemo. Yeah, I don't think you can stay away from the Annihilators, though. But you got the Dragon on the other side now to help out.
Quite, yeah, that's the problem. Well, that's it for charging.
You say that's it, like, you realize everything of yours is in combat except for those Chainrasp Hordes, right?
Oh, the question
This is going to be a very decisive turn.
This is gonna be, we're gonna grind ourselves down to nothing, and then we'll let the dust settle and see what happens there. Because, like, no matter what I pick, it's kind of the wrong idea. It's like too many charges going on at once.
Yeah, because then I can fight back.
The one that makes the most sense is the Graveyard, because they hit like 18 monster trucks at once.
they're +1 to hit right now.
And they're also
the
+1 to hit. Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh. We are gonna fight with them for. Oh, we have to do at the end of the charge phase the monster.
Oh yes. What do you want to do?
Stomping. I got to get through that save. So
2+?
2+.
Oh, you get nothing.
No.
He's still getting used to his new undead body, all right?
He's not quite there yet. That's right.
He still has memories of ripping out his own chest.
The Graveguard will attack, and we're going to use Crimson Feast from Nikolai onto them as well for
+1 attack.
For that extra attack. We're down to 1 command point.
+1 to hit.
Here are all of their great weapon attacks. Because of Grief Stricken, we hit on 2s.
Okay, +1 to hit. Yeah.
+1 to hit that unit.
Well, all but 1. Or all but 4, sorry.
All but 4. 4s to wound.
6s do mortal wound in addition to the 2 damage?
Yes, in addition.
Oh, sorry, I was all out defensing these guys, obviously.
That's fair. So I got rend 1, I just wanted the rend.
Yeah.
So that's 7.
18 3-up saves. I think I'm all dead. Because those all got through +7 mortal wounds, right?
Right.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 16 damage plus 7 mortal wounds.
23 damage.
I've got 18 wounds in total in there, not even because I have some injuries. So they'll all die. But as these 4 go out, they're going to zap your skeletons. The 3 wounds each and the Thunderstrike keyword, that'll be 16 dice. Looking for 6s to do mortal wounds to your skeletons. Oh, only 2.
My skeletons? Or the Graveyard?
No, sorry, Graveyard.
Okay. All right. Well,
Ward?
the Ward. Well,
All right, well, I killed 2 of them.
Oh,
I'll reroll
bam.
once, that's right. Goodbye. Totally worth it. Oh no, those Praetors are gone. Well, at least Nikolai doesn't get to fight.
I was gonna say, I'm actually a little disappointed because my cool character doesn't fight now.
Well, I want some revenge. You know what? I'm gonna do the Annihilators. Archibald! We're killing it. They don't notice the dragon yet. He's still swooping down.
Man.
Goodbye, Archibald.
No.
You know what? I'm out of spite. I'm gonna use my command point to all-out attack here. You want all-out defense?
Archibald's fine. He's lucky. He's fine. He's totally got
fine.
this. He
He's fine.
he doesn't even need. Oh, he's so fine.
I'm -1 rend, so you could still all-out defense and have that do something.
He's only got a 4-up normally, so he goes to a 3-up because he's lucky. But the 3-up? Oh no, no. We need that command point else. No, I love him so much. You know what? I'm gonna rely on his dumb luck. He'll be fine.
Okay.
He doesn't need my help.
We shall see. I've got 10 attacks. Hitting on 2s now. Booyah! I got 2 2s in there that time, and 1 miss. 3s to wound, -1, 2 damage.
Come on, Archibald. I cannot believe you're attacking
come on.
Archibald.
So 5 of them. Of course, this is the spite play, man.
Come on. Spike
I know,
play. What are you
I
doing?
know what you care about.
What are you doing to me here? What is
-1.
that?
So you got a what? A 4-up?
So you go. He's the 3-up to a 4-up. Huh. Archibald.
He survived!
He's so good. He's so good. He takes 2. He's down to 2.
He's down to 2. He
Oh,
survived.
luckiest man in the plane. This realm, the other realm, whatever.
Why are we following this guy around? Let's follow him around. This is really the story of Archibald.
Oh,
I kind of wish that you failed the Sutter Keep one, so you'd be stuck in the realm of beasts, and then we could do like another campaign just about Archibald.
He's just stuck in the realm of beasts.
The exploits of Archibald, the stupid lucky.
Well, he gets dragged around by a Gargant for like who knows how, like a year. I don't know.
Exploring the realms with his Gargant buddy, Archibald and the War Stomper.
Oh man,
I've already figured out the theme song. Going through the realm of Gur. Going through the realm of Gur.
We're gonna end up closer to them technically.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
Just so I can get this other.
I tried my spite play. It failed, and now I died.
I can't believe that failed.
I don't know. 10 attacks, 2 damage each, and you made your saves.
There we go.
It truly was his finest hour.
We're gonna put 4 into the Vindictors and 1 into the Annihilator.
Annihilators, that's right.
Heck yeah. Blood Knights, the Castellan will issue the all-out attack. They are going to go all offense here. We're gonna have the one that's attacking the Annihilators first on 2s and 3s. Nothing there, but the horse, of course, they all hit. And 1 wound, no rend.
No rend, 2 up.
You're okay. The arrest of the Blood Knights on 2s. Haha, beautiful. Oh, I've only net me a couple. 3s to wound. Oh, man, these guys are they're struggling in this campaign.
This is -1, 2.
5 at -1.
4 up save. So that's 6 damage.
That's the horses, of courses, on 3s because of all that attack. And 4s. No rend. We have 3.
3 up. Oh, 2 more wounds.
Oh,
8
take
wounds.
a life.
We'll kill the fake prime.
And
then we do 7 more wounds. So that'll kill 3.5 of them. So 3. I'll still have 6. I still need coherency.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, so I'll have to do 1, 2, 3. So 2 of them will bazap as they die. Then we'll injure this one. Looking for 6s. No mortal wounds to you. Well, on my turn, I'm definitely going to fight with these Vindictors. So we'll pile in, and we're going to put all the attacks we can onto the skeletons. Because I'd like to clear some chaff. Yeah, I don't think I have enough hitting power to kill Mother Kalu. So I might as well try to kill some models. 11 attacks. No negatives here, so just 3s to hit. 6s are mortal wounds. Ooh, 3 mortal wounds. But pretty crap roll otherwise. 3s to wound. 3 wounds, -1. 6 up save against those. Pluses. Now you got 6 wounds in total between those and the mortal wounds, which you'll probably just make a bunch of 6s and then in 4s to stand back up.
Oof, that's 6 do go down. 1, 2.
Do you get to re-roll the 1 with the banner?
Did I get a 1 in there?
Yeah,
I swear I didn't.
So 5.
Interesting. 3, I'll just take the banner and the champion. Boom, 5 go down.
They might just stand back up.
They might just stand back up. Wait, we're already here. I'll just go with them.
All right, roll 5 dice. Every 4 up, you get to stand back up. Oh, just 1?
Oh no! Is it my It'll be my banner.
It'll be banner. Yeah, obviously the banner.
So these have taken too much damage for now.
They're just gone.
3s to hit with the bone boys. 4s to wound. Oh, look at them go. 2 wounding hits.
3 up save. My goodness, you hurt me.
And
that actually kills the one out front. So it goes up, see if we can do some mortal wounds.
Why should you?
Trip 6s! Not a single one. Well, that leaves me with these 6 Vindictors. Obviously, we'll pile in. We'll keep our coherency for when that guy dies. And attack. 13 attacks, hitting on 3s, looking for those 6s. Oh my goodness, Vindictors are OP.
Wow,
you got 5 mortal wounds against those Blood Knights. That's pretty Forget about your saves.
Yeah, no kidding.
3s to wound. And
wow, they rolled really well.
Yeah.
6 saves at -1, they go to a 4 up. They are going to...
Oh! That's 4 plus 5 mortal wounds. That's 9 wounds. So it could kill 3 of them if you don't roll any 6s.
They do have a ward save because they're near a gravesite, but we do lose 1. 2 of them, and 1 takes a wound.
Yeah, that's something. We won't bother putting the wound on the other one because at the end of the combat phase, you would just heal from killing one of my models.
I don't want to lose the Castellan. I guess we'll lose you. Huh. And then Matthew's right at the end of the phase, they'll get the hunger and just heal that wound.
There's no point marking it.
We're gonna go with Archibald.
Show what he's made out of. He's like, no. Don't need to be surrounded by all of y'all.
We're just gonna hang out over there. He's got 3 attacks with his Zweihander.
Oh, only 1 hits. He's a little shaken from the lightning blast.
He does wound though.
By these concussive hammers.
Rend 2.
Rend 2. 4 up.
Oh man.
I don't care.
We're gonna do the zombie dragon. We're not gonna pile in because we're just within.
Fine.
Yeah, we're fine right there. Snapping Maw on 4s and 3s. That's a rend 2 wound.
Rend -2.
Yep.
4 up.
Ooh.
How much damage?
D6. 6.
Okay. Kills 2 of them.
He just noms 2 of them. He tries to flay you with his skeletal claws on 4s and 3s. 1 at rend 1.
So 3 up.
Yeah, you're good.
So we'll kill 2 of them.
Oh no!
Yeah. So actually, no. I'm gonna kill the one next to Archibald and the one next to the dragon.
You just leave the one in the middle.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna try to do mortal wounds, right? Against Archibald, if I roll 2 6s, he's dead. You realize that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Goodbye, Archibald.
No.
You died to Sigmar lightning. You know, that's not a bad way to go. It's fine. It's fine. Of course, it's fine. And then against your dragon, 1 mortal wound.
We are
on
within
a 6.
12. We take it. With 13 left. And then we're gonna go with Mama.
Mama Kula.
3 attacks with her family staff. We have a couple hits. 2 wounds at Ren 2.
5 up. 1 gets through. How much damage?
D3 damage.
Ooh,
3.
3 damage so far.
And then her handmaidens on 4s. We have a frightful touch.
Some mortal wound.
And nothing.
Well, that kills 2 of them, so I'll kill these 2 and hit your skeletons with lightning, hopefully. 6s! Nothing!
Man,
Come on!
Man, you're not really showing that off.
No, not.
And then Nikolai, not afraid.
He challenges the Lord Imperator.
Not afraid of challenge. I'm saying outside of 3 though.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I thought you are.
I'm just leaving you
You
open.
just said you weren't afraid to charge me.
Well, I mean, I can't. That's pretty much as far as I can go, anyways.
Okay.
But I don't want you getting free attacks on me, you know.
All right.
You gotta earn that kill.
Battle Shock. Lost 4 Vindictors. They are Bravery 8 with their banner. They're fine.
Ooh.
Lost 2 Annihilators, but they're fine because they are brave. Actually, I'm gonna double check. No, they're Bravery 7. On a 6, he runs. Oh
no! He turns and runs?
Technically, they get called back up, but it wasn't within an inch of you.
Right.
To do the lightning, so it doesn't matter. These Vindictors are also Bravery 8, down to 7? 6?
6, yeah.
And they lost...
Actually, down to 4 because Nikolai's within 12 of them.
It doesn't matter. They automatically run then. So they're both going to try to do mortal wounds to your mama.
Ooh.
6s. Oh, wait, I need 6 dice. Come on! 6 6s. Nope, just 1.
Ward.
6 up. No, she takes it. Well, Luca, I think I'm in trouble here. That was one heck of a charge. You wiped out all my Vindictors here, all my Praetors here, all my Annihilators, half my Vindictors there. You literally, I think you just took out like 1,100, or like almost 1,000 points of models in that one go.
I don't, it's like...
It wasn't even Nikolai.
It's like none of my upgraded stuff. It was just good damage, and but you failed a couple saves against 2d6, like a d6 damage, right? And it was
but it's still dice, right?
I rolled a 6. That was a lot dicey. It wasn't even so much
the Graveguard. This is what you expect, though.
Right. So that's the Graveguard. I figured. I actually regret adding them to the roster. I didn't think they'd be that impactful. Like throughout the whole campaign, they were doing way too much damage. They keep stealing the spotlight and the thunder. I didn't like that. I like the idea of Graveguard being like a bodyguard to the vampire, but the idea of the Blood Knights were going to be the same thing, but like added later. But I wanted something on foot to do it. But man, I regret adding them. They're like Graveguard a little too strong for Soul of the Gravelords. Like again, they're like
and competitive, whatever, right? Because you need to bring what you can. But
right,
you don't
exactly.
Get narrative. Sometimes you don't want.
Right.
You want your main hero to be able to do something, and so.
Well, like Nikolai's done a lot, but I was actually hoping he'd be the center of attention in this one, and like he'd be the one to go kill like 4 of those Praetors. Like, oh my gosh! But no, the Graveguard went in like.
Just wiped them out.
You rolled like pretty bad on the saves too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
not done yet.
Yeah.
There's still some stuff in reserve that can come down.
And a priority roll.
And a priority roll. I win ties.
Ah.
Okay.
Ah.
All right. No double turn for you. Finest hour.
Oh heck yeah!
What's your heroic action gonna be?
I'm gonna go with recovery on
Archibald.
Archibald. Yeah, he's gonna heal. 2. He's back up to 4. I only do it because, like Matthew, I do it out of spite because I love him.
You're just like, yeah, he's alive. Patui.
I care deeply for him.
He's gonna cast the Azerite weapons. He gets it with a 7.
And try and stop with.
Oh
wow, 12.
And she'll do chain lightning. Only with a 5.
Well, we'll try and stop. How many more spells do you have?
That's it.
Okay, well, boom.
All
right. 11. All right.
No magic for me. Can't even use this once per game bring back models because everything that was a 12 is dead.
Bad, man.
They're too far away. Well, we're gonna just do this. He's gonna stay right there. We're gonna move that Griffhound because it doesn't really matter where it is. She's gonna come back this way. Banner's gonna come back this way, and then kablam! Boom! 3 more Annihilators using his ability to go 7 inches away.
I'm curious what the honor of a Stormcast Eternal would be in a situation like this.
Oh, it's kill the mutant heretic. I mean, undead and the demon.
Right. I'm curious if say my character issued out a challenge and said all of my men will all of my forces will stand down right now if you challenge me to a one-on-one fight, and the rest of yours can go away if you lose. I'll let them run back to Altanath. But I wonder if they would do that, or if they would just keep fighting till the end. I'm curious. Not saying that.
Your characters and my characters.
If I offered that to a Stormcast Eternal, I'm only thinking that narratively, not saying that I'm doing that now, but do you think that he would accept that?
I think Stormcast Eternals are just like people.
Right.
That you'll have ones that'll never do it.
Okay.
And you'll have ones that'll totally do it.
I wasn't too sure how their lives work. I don't think
if you want to settle this right now with a challenge of Nikolai versus my Lord Imperatant, he will accept because he realizes that he's beaten, and right now he's just scrapping to get as many guys leaving as possible. So if you offer that, he will accept that challenge.
And he'll stand there and die for their lives to go defend Altanath? Oh, of course Nikolai would offer that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So Nikolai looks down and says, Lord Imperatant Maticus, stand down your troops and face me one-on-one. If you defeat me, I will retreat to Altanath.
And he does a show of force, waves his hand, and the dragon just rears up and
all the lands behind him.
All the forces back up and marshal their weapons and sheathe their weapons, and it's a unanimous across the board. At the same time, everyone stops. The Vindictors are they stop scrapping with the Blood Knights because the Blood Knights back off. And
yeah, that's right.
Archibald just, what's going on though? I'm alive! He's I'm alive, what's going on? Why are you stopping fighting? We're winning! We're winning, why are you stopping?
The Lord Imperatant's eyes crackle a lightning color as it kind of sheathes around his head. He pulls out his sword, slams it, or his hammer, slams it to the ground.
I wonder if he knows.
His men back up, and he just looks and says, I accept, with the manliest of manly voices, of course.
I wonder if he knows he has 0 chance.
I think he realizes that at least he let me go back with he saved his men's lives.
I'll let
Okay, so the Annihilators land. The lightning slams into some of your skeletons, but we'll just kind of leave them. And then they look over, and he just issues them back. And with a wordless, just a gesture, they kind of back up and they hold their shields in a lock shield formation, and everybody backs out of the way, and then he charges. Very. Even his dog won't even join, which is I can't technically do, but it just feels wrong to have the dog attack as well. So will you let your always strike first drop for this turn, so he gets the first blow?
He smiles as you rush towards me, and go by all means.
He builds up the momentum. His eyes glow as he pulls his blessed war hammer above his head, and he wields it. It's his finest hour, and he's all out attacking.
I'll all out defense, doing that dodge out of the way and stuff.
Oh no, it's more he pours more magic. Let's say he's pouring more magic into the Mystic Shield that's already up.
Right.
That's why he just kind of stands there and waits for the hammer to crack.
He even just has the sword by doesn't even try and defend himself. It seems. Yeah.
All right, so 2s to hit. He can issue commands without spending a command point.
That's cool.
Once per turn.
Oh no!
The 2s to hit and 2s to wound. These are only one gets through. -1, so you're just 2 up.
With the all-out defense, it would be.
Yep, and all-out defense, Mystic Shield, and it crashes into the Mystic Shield around you, and sending up dust all around you. The dust settles.
Yeah, he doesn't even. He just bounces right off the force field or whatever it might be.
And he bounces back. And you kind of look at this look of anger in the Lord Imperatant's face as you swing in. Are you going to ring a Dominion now?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I won't. No ring. Ooh. That's D3 mortal. So it's 3
mortal wounds
plus 4 saves.
4 saves. Well, he's back to a 3-up save. 4 of them. 2 of them get through.
Okay, so
he's got 4 wounds left right now.
Ooh. Oh.
3 wounds. So he's got 1 wound left. He's down to 1 wound. And then it switches over to your turn.
I'll let you go. By all means, you can go first again.
Oh, you're not even...
I'll Mystic Shield myself. I'll cast Mystic Shield. I mean, I know I could just Mystic Shield and Arcane Bolt them, but... Yeah, you know what? Let's just... Yeah, sure, whatever.
Arcane Bolt, he's in close combat.
That's true. I got it with a +1.
He's going to re-roll. He's going to try to unbind it.
Oh!
Boom! And he squashes the Arcane Bolt. Raises his hammer again. He's no longer finest hour. Oh, it's heroic recovery.
Ooh.
Nope, he fails because you're minus.
Minus a million, that's right.
Yeah.
He's a little shaken.
He's bravery 9 normally. Although the banner does heal him 1.
Ooh.
Automatically. And then he'll all-out attack again. He's desperately just trying to do whatever he can. 2s to hit. 3s to wound now. 3 wounds.
All-out defense.
Sure, you're back to 2 up. So 2 damage. Ignore on 6s.
Takes 1.
1 damage. You're down to 6.
It goes through the shield this time, though. A little bit
Yeah,
of
it gets a
hope.
little through, and again, at that point, Nikolai, and it just probably gets a little angry as he feels a bit of the pain.
I want to hope that I... Yes, perfect. Yes, perfect ending.
That would be 4 mortal wounds.
Yes, I don't even... Nikolai just he goes to attack again. He does the ring thing. And then
Some of it gets through and scrapes his arm, then he just like snarls, and he lifts up his hand and forces Lord Imperator down to his knees.
I have a very grim idea of what happens here. I'm not going to explain
No,
it.
you don't have to explain it. Forces him down to his knees.
Yep.
And then the hammer. He just
goes
and he
and
just
goes
himself with
and
the hammer.
goes and goes.
Yeah, we're not going to describe
goes.
it. Look at not all the details. Still going to keep this a little PG. And the Lord Imperator then all of a sudden, poof, goes back and lightning back up.
Oh, yeah, more wounds.
You've got 6 wounds left, right?
I do.
I get to roll 8 dice. Every 6 is a mortal wound. Can you imagine if I rolled enough 6s right now? I would be so satisfied with that. Just be so happy.
I would be very surprised.
It's not going to happen.
It would definitely...
Oh, he does scar him a bit, though.
A little bit. Wards. Yeah, he takes them both.
As he goes back up, it scars him a bit.
He would regenerate 2 of them. All right. He's still missing a wound.
Right. And then the rest of them kind of see this in a somber.
So I'm pleased with what I see in front of me. I look up, I smile, I look at the forces sitting there, and I turn to my forces and I say, kill them all. Kill them all.
And then your guys form in, and the Stormcast fight to the last.
They fight until the very end. I am not a vampire of honor. I am not going to let them go back to Altanath. They will all die.
And your zombie dragon just swooping in and picking them up.
Just picking them up, dropping them, eating them, whatever it might be. The rest of the forces, assumingly winning on the other flanks, come pouring in as well. And it's not great.
As you fly above the field and see the Night Haunt finish
Right,
up
yeah.
what they can.
Again, I just fly above the field. That's a good point, too, yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'll rip.
And the Stormcasts go down. The ones here preparing. And now you set your sights on Aurelia.
There it is, right there.
Aurelia
I can see the
will
horizon.
fall. Yeah, exactly. You can see it off it's miles away.
Yeah.
You can still see it now that you're up in the sky, almost at the clouds. Those silvery clouds of the realm of metal. And that is a victory. So, yeah, you get to assault Aurelia now in our next game, which is in the MiniWarGaming Vault. Let's check renown and see if anybody manages to upgrade before the last game.
Fair.
You had plenty of turns left to regenerate all your skeletons, so we don't have to worry about rolling for death for them. But you did lose 20 free guild guard.
And I'm going to... So 2?
Three
more.
3 more of them are dead, and then 2 of your knights.
Oh!
You lose one of them.
That sucks.
Well, you're going to have enough glory, I think, to roll recuperations for everything.
Yeah, I'll just do it right now.
You want to do it right now? 4 plus?
4 plus.
No, he's down for the last game if you bring
down.
him in.
Yep. Oh, I probably will. So we're down 1 Blood Knight, and then the 3 of them I'll do as well. Because I have enough glory to do everyone. I might as well... Oh!
They're fine.
They're fine. All right, never mind then. All right, and because the Blood Knights are suffering that casualty, there's only going to be 4 of them in the next game. I am going to see if we can get the Zombie Dragon leveling up. So I need a 4 up because he's only got 1 renown. Oh, not even close. That wouldn't even work on the Blood Knights.
Nope. Other upgrades, you sent these guys in patrols in the Dreadwood.
Yeah, they were both 1 renown away from gaining an ability.
Yeah, so that levels them up. So the crossbow, D12.
We got a 6.
As devastating charge. Reroll it. No, we're not going to keep that on crossbows.
9.
Once per battle can reroll hit rolls.
Sure, this is
Everybody keeps getting that one. I have all sorts of cool abilities, and you keep rolling the same 2.
The Doom.
And the wolves?
4.
Deadly volley, reroll that. They don't shoot. See, that's the one that you want to deal with. The other ones.
1.
Exemplars.
Yes!
Reroll it. You already got that.
I got that 4 times.
You got that. No, you got it too many times. 8 plus 2 bravery.
Sure.
Oh, you're already at max bravery. Roll.
It can't go higher than 10?
I'm not letting it. Just roll.
Okay.
It's useless.
What do you want me to get for them?
I don't care.
Deadly volley.
No, keep rolling.
What do you want?
Something I like.
Literally
Keep rolling.
anything but half of them. 10.
10. Once per battle can retreat and still shoot and or charge.
There
Yes,
we go.
There we go.
There you go.
Skirmishers.
You did it.
Got lots of glory to spend. Our next game will see your final army. We're probably going to have you bring everything. We're going to. I'll check the points. It'll be roughly probably a 2,500 to 3,000 point game.
Yeah.
That'll be available for the final game as you assault Aurelia.
Ooh.
With the Stormcasts that are there to protect the city.
I have all my shooting guys.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be one heck of a siege.
Oh.
And that'll determine whether or not you get to take that city. Even if you lose that one, it'll still be a minor victory for the whole campaign.
Because I pushed them all back there.
Yes,
right? Yeah.
and now they're huddled inside their city, and it'll be one of those like annoying cities you got to keep dealing with every few years. Like, oh, let's bring them back, and maybe one day we'll conquer them. But there are some mighty defenses there. It is a city of Sigmar after all.
It is true, yeah.
And so that game, that finale, is in the vault at the link below. You can get the entire campaign for free at miniwargaming.com/conquest. Link below. Get a free 7-day trial there. And even if you cancel, you get the whole campaign for free. I hope that you enjoyed this. So check that out. Thanks for watching. Happy working.